Oh lord. Okay.
No, I just
I
want to hear what this misinterpretation is.
was gonna say, in general, like oh my god, hold on. I need to fucking lock in, or else I'm gonna lose whatever was just said. Oh yeah, fucking saying I want you to want it.
I want you to want it. I mean, like,
us.
you could say that. That's like
I'd hope so.
That's like whose line is it anyway? Things you can say to your girlfriend and to your like pee-wee baseball team. Like, I want you to want it. Like, I want you to want to win. Versus like, please, babe, look at me like you love me. All right. It's been 2 weeks, right? We regularly take breaks.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was a yes to
They
both
love
of
us.
those.
Yes.
You know, it's so funny. Before you guys got here, I was like, Alex, do you remember what we did last week? And he goes, dude, like, why even ask? How you doing, everybody? How's everybody? We have, dude, 18 people, damn. I saw Matthew resubbed. Matthew, thank you for the resub. It was in our pre-loading. I feel so bad I can't give them music. Fucking Streamlabs music needed to stay up. I don't know, unless it was like stealing, you know, content from their creators. Call me, thank you for the resub. I know, I am here. I need to know where my Kleenite counter is at. Oh god, dude. Still been... What's up?
I was just saying, all these like programs like Discord and Streamlabs, they just need a way to find out how to like I don't know the proper way to use the term, but like create an API that like actually adds views to videos, like based on the amount of plays on the other platform. Because that's the main issue, is that playing stuff on like Discord bots doesn't count towards the views at all.
Hi everyone, I'm currently on episode 20. I just wanted to quickly wish you all a great session before I head to bed, because it's 1 a.m. here. Oh my god! Thank you, Acty Sketches. We appreciate it, and welcome to the crew.
Wow,
damn,
at least a 5-hour time difference. That's crazy.
That's insane.
You live on the moon?
Wouldn't it always be night if they lived on the moon?
No, sometimes you can see it. That would be day.
See what?
The moon, bro.
You're on it.
No, I'm fucking not.
I am not on the moon right now. What are you talking about?
Doxes himself.
I do not live on the moon. Stop. Do not tell people.
I don't have weapons.
I live on North Attleboro Street.
No! Alright. The Polish struggle. Holy shit, dude. You're out in Poland?
Poland.
I think
What's your internet speed like?
Alright, posture check and shut the fuck up.
You guys remember that song?
What?
I love Poland.
No. I actually
Poland.
have no fucking idea what you're talking about.
It was like a TikTok trend where a guy was like, I'll find the Polish flag in any image you send me.
No. Oh, you know what? I do. I know what you're talking about, where he's just in the video editor and it's him turning up the like brightness as much as he can.
Yes.
Okay, yes.
And zooming in as far as he can, so he just selects 2 pixels because the Poland flag is a single line separating red and white.
Matthew, you've been watching us at midnight?
That's crazy.
That's insane.
Oh, UK. Okay. I didn't know you were in the UK either,
wow.
for some reason.
I was gonna say, I knew that for a while. I just never considered the time difference, or...
never think that somebody is not American. It's so funny.
Honestly,
my big 100 stream. I feel like you passed that a while ago, dude. What were you saying?
Let's get a 1 in chat if you're from Australia.
It's low-key cool that you're not from America. Like, good for you.
Good for you.
Honestly, not incorrect.
All right. Moving on. You guys...
More
so,
light.
for no... What did he say?
No, I don't know. I was just laughing at the instant interruption.
All right. I was saying, after last session, when you guys escaped the poster, or the poster, I guess the poster world. What would you call it? What would you? I said hallway. I don't know if you guys would have a nickname for that.
Theater.
Okay. Anyone else?
Poster
Fuck
world.
you.
Poster world.
True. The poster dimension.
The poster dimension.
Yeah, was the
I'm
poster we
fanatic.
went in? Was it like a picture? Was the poster of like a post-apocalyptic world?
Can you give it? You don't remember
Or
that?
was
but
it just?
It was. It was.
No, wait.
It did have like a
it was
look.
like a. Okay, because I was gonna say it was like kind of like. It was just like a propaganda poster, right? It was like.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
Wasn't it like join?
Join
need
us, guy. There was people holding hands around the world.
We need you to help us.
I don't know why you hit that, and my brain was immediately like the Zelda CDI fucking finger
It
up
was-
to the camera.
It is. It's a Mario.
Okay, is it a Mario thing?
Yeah, it's from Hotel Mario. Or no, it's Luigi. It's Luigi going, and you gotta help us.
Jesus Christ. All right. Either way, when you guys exited the poster world, what did you say, Alex? The theater?
Yeah.
The theater.
The
Yes,
theater. The movies. The theater. Oh. When you exited, one of you was knocked out, and the other two were pretty heavily damaged.
True.
You made your way out of the Coliseum. You were in. Yeah, you find yourselves now waking up. Whether the adrenaline. Now I'm losing it. Whether the adrenaline had
do not
just
have
worn off. God damn it, dude! Don't do that to me. I just woke up. You guys do find yourselves like waking up. You wake up in the infirmary.
I'm
of the You wake up in the infirmary of the stadium. A small gray and white room with a set of 4 beds, a desk nearby. Kleenite is in the room, in fact nearby, watching a small monitor that hangs from the wall as feeds of students show. They're battling heroes, taking flags, and making their way into the tunnel exits. He hasn't noticed you guys have woken up yet. His eyes are still locked on the screen. What's up?
Broken up.
Fuck. Totally did not pass.
What do you mean?
Well, we got the flags.
I was gonna say.
Was
We didn't make it out.
Elaborate?
But you did. Yeah, you did.
We did?
I like to imagine that
Well, I
this
don't-
is
I thought we
All
ended
being
like
done.
coming out.
through eye contact upon waking up. Like Homer's
To be
like
fair,
rolls.
I
eyes.
don't
Yeah.
actually remember the exact moment where the last stream ended. But
It's kind of perfect. That's exactly what being knocked out feels like.
True.
I don't exactly remember what
wait,
happened
were we
when
all knocked out by something?
not knocked
No.
out by something. You just passed
Just
out
like the
from
expulsion of us.
exhaustion.
Oh, I thought we just, when we left the fucking dimension, we passed out.
You did.
We all did.
Yes. Well, the 3 of you did.
Alright.
You don't know if anyone else did.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Nope.
No.
No. Yes.
Kleenite still sits at the end of the room watching the TV. You can see it keeps going off with dings. It cuts to students fighting, cuts to students escaping or using their quirks in fantastical ways. I should note, I didn't give you guys Beyond last session because I keep forgetting it. I do this in my D&D games too. It's inspiration. So, Shaye, you did earn a level of Beyond, or it's like inspiration. You can use it for any role that you want. You just treat your role like it's a level higher than it is. It's basically like a free use buff for your next whatever role you want. I don't know if you wanted to put that down anywhere.
I wrote down I already have +1 Beyond
Oh, then that means
That's
you
pretty
have
cool.
another one.
probably from a million years ago that I forgot about.
I was gonna say I definitely didn't give it to you last session. I forgot about it. You guys also have Quirk experience, and I don't recall if I gave you Quirk experience for the end of your last fight, but I would assume I'm also just gonna give you one more, because as we work through the system, I'm like, I should be nicer with this. So at this current time, Kosuke, you have 4. Homura, you
I'm
have
doing
6.
the 4 image, by the way. If you can pick
Yeah.
it.
6.
And Ichiro, you have 4.
Okay.
This is
And as
of
a
that
reminder,
beyond.
no, this is Quirk experience.
QXP? Okay.
Yeah. So, as a reminder for all of our non-players who want to play, and to my players who learn just as quick as you guys, Quirk experience can be used to upgrade moves. It can give you tags for your abilities and attacks. You can use it to increase certain aspects of all of your abilities, and it can even kick Kosuke from the call.
Sorry, bro.
That's a really tough ability.
What'd you do?
Got scared.
Oh my god, I'm really glad. I thought that was gonna mess things up more than it did. I just like accidentally started calling you because I was trying to go to our pin.
You were so excited to get a Quirk experience. You just started calling me. You were like, I have to tell someone about this. I should like to ask, how are you guys feeling? You can whisper to each other. The beds are close. But you can't talk unless you want Kleenite to find out. Unless
yeah,
you
I don't
mind.
say anything.
Okay.
I solemnly stare
At both of them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The like long flat mouth.
Is it the oh fuck, like we're so in trouble, or like, damn, did we really just go through that?
Yeah, just
Like a silent scream.
like what the hell? Like honestly, Kosuke is probably wondering if he passed or not.
Right?
Do you guys want to do maybe a general education check to see, or actually, let's just say an intelligence check, just a flat intelligence check, to see if you can
Okay.
figure.
I guess I can do that.
Okay.
I guess I could manage.
I'm working on it.
Do you realize?
7.
Do you realize something?
11?
Wait. 8.
8? How did you go from 11 to 8?
I said 7 at first, and then
Oh.
I saw I wrote down I had a +1 single use for intelligence.
Oh wow.
That's probably a
So,
bonus from
8.
so long ago. It would have gone
Yeah.
stale, but honestly, I'll
No,
allow
I just
it.
erased it.
You're good.
no.
8. Ichiro?
Sorry, what was the roll?
Intelligence. Just a flat intellect
Flat.
check.
Why even ask? 4.
All right. Kosuke?
14.
Master.
14! Damn, dude!
Ah.
The biggest muscle in my body is my brain. Ass fucking response. Homura, you have a moment where you search amongst like your body, like the pockets, and making sure things are still where they should be. And you and Kosuke both pull out the flags aside you. You see that they have been marked by some kind of marker, each with a pen like at the bottom of it. You assume, or at least Kosuke is easy to assume, that this is done by the proctors of the exam to allow you to pass, to take it through, but also so that you do not bring it back through if you choose to go back. Because like we said before, if you guys wanted, you could return to the exam. Not that you really want to, but you also wouldn't.
I don't think Kosuke is aware that it's still happening.
Yeah.
Either.
You can't. Yeah,
oh wait, did you say there was a TV?
Yeah, I was gonna say Kleenite's actually
Okay.
watching feed of this going on right now.
Okay, never mind.
You were
realized.
busy. You just woke up. You're kind of in that like ham salimi sami TV dinner later, and you're like, What? What?
Just woke up.
I just woke up.
Yeah, what's the TV on right now? What's it showing?
The TV is currently showing. Give me a perception check with disadvantage.
Man, I
You're not-
fucking see the
Yeah,
TV.
your eyes are kind of fucked up for like looking farther away.
It dilated as hell.
Pulls out pride flag. Oh fuck, wrong one.
I think I have a concussion.
I don't feel too
My
good.
eyes are different sizes, I think.
It's more light sensitivity.
Sorry, you said perception?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I just woke up.
I love how you just
I just 17.
17. Damn.
Yeah.
I rhyme me, man.
Damn, I can see this TV.
Yeah, dude, you look over and you can see the visage of Deku, like, with a few other students from 1A and 1B and some other schools, like Shinketsu, and they're fighting All Might, who has, like, 19, or no, sorry, he has 50 flags put on his back, and each of them is stuck in a position that makes his back look like the American flag. None of them have been taken yet. It's kind of going crazy.
Got that shit on, though.
Yeah, it's kind of tough, no lie. You watch as Kleenite is kind of like impatiently waiting for the camera to change over. I was gonna say earlier, you guys have your flags marked so that you could not bring them back in and give them to somebody. They've already been marked. What would you... Or, sorry, now that you're up. Oh my god, thank you so much, Snow King, for the bits. Just started the volume 1 of y'all's campaign, so I'm going to leave before too many spoilers, but I wanted to pop in and say love the work y'all are doing. Love the show. Oh, thank you.
47 bits.
I know, that's pretty fucking sweet.
47 individual bits.
I know, I thought that was really
Boy.
fucking hilarious. I was like, why is it like popped up like that? Wouldn't it just make more sense to put the one triangle and 47 next to it? All right. Would you guys care to arise, or did you want to communicate before doing so? Because you can tell that Kleenite is waiting for you to wake up.
Oh, wait, he like thinks we're still asleep.
Yes, he hasn't noticed that
Okay.
you've woken up.
Did
Oh, we just
we
broke
win?
up.
We won this?
You just say that out loud?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Kleenite immediately turns back around. You realize now that he was actually like gripping the TV with a force. There's a little indentation of sweat that has lodged a handprint into the small TV because of his quirk. He turns back to you guys and gives you "Oh, you're awake! Wonderful!" He pulls a stool over to the three of you and goes, "Oh, I'm so glad that all three of you are awake and seemingly doing well. Let me be the first to congratulate you. You've passed." And with that, he kind of gestures towards the flags that Homura and Kosuke have brought out. Assuming Ichiro has his. Immediately turning then to, "How are you guys feeling?" Looking at Kosuke, Homura, Ichiro individually, like kind of popping between them. I don't know if anyone wants to respond first.
Ow.
What did you say?
Yeah, a little banged up.
My
Ichiro?
back hurts.
I can imagine. If you don't mind me asking. And that's when you kind of feel the light tension kind of thicken. Who hurt you like this?
Fuck, that's the one question I was hoping you wouldn't ask.
I can't even imagine a hero that would do something like this to you guys. So please tell me, what did they look like? Were they a student? A hero? Ichiro, I should ask before we continue. Were you in bull form last we remember, or did you swap? I forget.
I believe I was in bull form. I think we just defaulted.
Okay. All right.
Like, I kind of look over Homer and Ichiro, kind of like silently nod. I want to try and see if I can get across that like I want to
you want to wait? Hold on. Give me.
I'm gonna like tell him
Can I get a check
what
from
we
you?
experienced, but like, what?
Can I get a cooperation check?
Oh yeah, okay.
From all of you?
Sure.
Yeah, be like honest, but not like
Yeah,
like we know
be
what's
like,
actually going on.
Let's see
like,
if you
we
can get your
Oh
story
my god,
straight.
we don't know what was happening.
Crazy poster world.
I
Sorry,
was so
cooperation?
scared.
So, all right, cooperation.
Cooperation or combo?
Uh,
Which one?
I'll do combo if you guys have any
Oh, okay.
bonuses. Who hurt you? My mom, my dad, my third grade teacher,
9.
my boss, my coworker.
11.
11, 9. That's a. We'll touch on that later. Ichiro.
7.
Oh, 7. Ichiro.
Yes.
Oh, 7. Kosuke, you got 7.
No, I got 11.
Okay. So 9, 7, 11.
11.
Okay. Just checking. So you guys, you do pass. You are able to wordlessly communicate in quick glances to each other what your plan is. So how would you want it to be set up?
I don't know. I kind of want to I just kind of want to tell him
Like exactly what happened.
fib a little bit, like we didn't really know. Yeah, like honestly, as much info as we can give,
You got
minus
Jones.
us personally being involved.
All right.
So honestly, probably including patients and who was there? Tsuyoshi
Oh, Kazuyuki,
Kazuyuki.
the yellow.
Yeah. Kaze.
I think it's Kazu. Sorry, I forgot.
Kazu.
It's Kazuyuki. Kazuyuki Ichigo. Yeah. So let me be clear. What aspects of the story would you like to leave out? Especially, like whether it's your involvement, you're knowing about it, you're willingly entering it. Like how much knowledge about them that you know? Like, do you know who Patience is?
Playing
Okay.
dumb.
Like you got caught and you were a normal student.
This guy came down like a god from on high,
Okay.
talking like
Just talking
yeah,
crazy.
Talking in-
and then
talking in
he
scripture.
had he had Tsuyoshi with him, along with some other kid.
Yeah, some other kid.
I don't know. I think he died. He got thrown off a building.
You talk
I don't
about the
know.
zombies.
Yeah, there were fucking zombies everywhere.
Do you talk about
Yeah.
EI?
Nah.
Yeah, this is where I'm gonna start
You
getting
get
into
mad
like.
at us.
I was gonna say that's fucked up. I don't want to bring. him
You don't want to
into,
incriminate him.
confessing. Yeah, I don't want to confess for him.
Yeah.
He probably wouldn't want to talk about it anyway.
Okay.
Because I know for a fact, because that would mean Kleenite would go
Sorry,
to him,
I'll be right
and then
back.
EI
You're
would
good.
be like,
An
and then
accomplice.
EI would be like, what the fuck? Why the fuck did you talk about me?
So real. So real.
Yeah, we did beat up for that.
So you
So-
don't mention EI. Do you mention the other students that you were with?
So we're gonna have
I wanna
different
say no.
stories. Yeah,
They can say shit if they want to.
we can get caught lying. Yeah, like months down the road, we're good.
Yeah.
Wait, okay. So we do or we don't want to talk about anyone?
No, no
Kill
other.
just the
No other
villains.
students. Okay.
Villains.
And when it comes to fighting, do you explain what happened? Do you talk about fighting the grunts or do you just talk about escaping?
I mean, no
I mean,
reason
we had,
not to
clearly had
explain
to
that
fight
we
our way
fought.
out.
Yeah.
So for preface, you're intelligent enough to know that in situations like these, it is legal to use your quirk. It's like a
Yeah.
bylaw of self-defense. You know that if someone is using their quirk and trying to harm or kill, and you can tell that there was reasonable, like you could prove without reasonable doubt there was intent to kill, if you got fucking tried, which you won't, then you would be totally fine. And in this case, it seems like you have the wounds sufficient to prove that you were battered, and your back was against the wall. Okay. Kleenite at first, after hearing your story, gives you like, okay. Did you see Amara there?
Okay.
He looks at
so
you with
he-
dead seriousness, as
Yeah,
if
it's like,
he's
okay, so
waiting to
he-
hear your new side of the story, where you now add Amara in.
Fuck.
Yeah, we just
That's a
moved
really
right
bad
out.
trap to be caught in.
Sorry, boss.
It is at this moment, I'm going to give you guys a second. You hear a knock at the door, a pretty rough one. And to that, he turns to the three of you and goes, I need you all to pretend to be asleep very quickly. Just 1 minute. And he stands up, moving his chair back over to the TV quietly. And he approaches the door. He draws it back, and there are apparently, behind him, if some of you want to give me perception checks, are people whispering or speaking to him. The TV muffles a fair amount of what they say, but Kleenite seems to be talking in a low tone, almost intentionally. We need perception checks of 13 or more.
I got big ass ears.
I got big ass ears.
I promise I got big ass ears. 14.
What are we rolling?
14. You can hear officers behind him going,
Perception.
Are they awake yet? And Kleenite going, No, they're still hurt, very hurt. You'd best just come back tomorrow. I'll be sure to let you guys know when they awaken. And we'll be taking them right back to the dorms, so you could even meet us there. And they give him of course, that won't be necessary. Please just let us know if they waken. And of course, sir. Absolutely, sir. Full compliance. They try to open the door a little bit more, but his steadfast grip holds the door shut, and they end up leaving. He closes the door, turns back, sits down at his seat, and gives you, so where were we? Your guys' side of the story. Did you see Amara?
Hey, sorry, I just fell asleep for a second. What did I miss?
I'm asking you, did you see Amara inside this poster world?
Yoko?
Yes. The very same.
From our class.
The one and only. Clown
Why
girl?
would she...
God damn it! I wish we could just ask.
Amara?
I wish we
I
could
do-
ask. No, I was gonna
Well-
say I wish we could ask. Did you speak to Amara about this in a way that was not immediately suspicious?
I saw... Actually,
But
it was
could
weird.
You give me more information instead of me giving you any.
I think there was a zombie circus. There were a couple of clowns in there, and I'm not sure. She very well could have been.
Kosuke, Homura, I'm going to ask this, the one of you, or at least both of you, fill me in on what your experiences were. Ichiro, it's probably best you lie down.
Okay.
One of
Can I
you.
pretend to fall back asleep?
Yeah, give me...
Ow, my concussion.
Wait, hold on, Shaye, give me... Let's see. Give me deception. I just...
11.
11. I imagine it's one of those sequences. Yeah, well, it's one of those sequences where it's like, dong, like you eyes roll into the back of your head, like body falls back onto the inclined
Yeah.
bed. Souls like leaves mouth a little bit. And from that, he spills a little bit of water. He like takes his digits, his fingers, dips them into the water, and then like flicks it at your face. To which you do give him a reaction, which causes him to rolled newspaper slap your bed and give you a Miss Yoshino, which sends you back up.
Sorry, I mean, we didn't. We tend not to want to drag friends into this, but yeah, no, she also got him.
Oh, I've already spoken to her.
Yeah.
So I asked again now, were there any other students with you that you saw that you would like to tell me about? Hey, yeah, I'm imagining you're loving this brief spat of
I guess
discussion.
there was a couple.
There were a few from the exam that got sucked into from like other schools.
All right.
No clue what their names are.
He raises an eyebrow but doesn't speak while you're talking.
Yeah, honestly,
A lot of the zombies were other students too.
He at this point has
true.
taken his phone out and he's sending a text. He asks, please, Ms. Yoshino, elaborate. How did these zombies move? Were they unified? Were they individuals? He basically asks you for, like, what did they do? How did they react to you guys?
Like pretty unified.
Okay.
Exactly like you'd expect of a zombie.
Of the students you saw, were they from multiple courses? Were they from UA? Were they from Shinketsu? Yuchuba? Like, was there,
Pretty
was
much
it
all of 'em.
special? Oh, okay. All over?
I don't think. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, all
Seems
over.
like- yeah, it just seems like picked from. I don't know if it's before the exam too, but definitely seems like during it.
All right. And the last question falls upon, what of these wounds? You said you got into a fight. He inspects you guys over and asks about the chastity, sorry, patience. He asks about his quirk, and I wanted to. Do you guys like reveal the multi-quirk? Like, what would you give on it? Just everything, or only like a handful of information?
I mean, I tell them all of like Patience's powers. Yeah.
Okay, the ones that you experienced.
Yeah, like world stop around him.
Mm-hmm.
The other things he did.
And then the New World grunts.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Yeah, fuck
They
it.
were
Throw
like
it in there.
villains.
They exploded into flames when we knocked him unconscious. It was
And how did you escape?
he led us. It was like was enjoying it like it was a game.
His face
It
kind of
opened-
draws a little paler hearing this, but like he's visibly uncomfortable by hearing them or hearing Kosuke talk about how they basically treated you like the most dangerous game, you know.
Yeah.
Regardless.
Yeah, the implication that we only got out because he let us.
Yeah. Well, either way, more than anything, I am very thankful that you returned to us. You may not be in your greatest shape, but you will return to it. Like a dish through the wash, my plates come back clean. And he ruffles your guys' hair. He washes some of the blood out through bubbles, and wipes off any excess dirt perhaps the first few medics didn't quite attend to. If you need anything, you need only call me. There are going to be officers that ask you the very same questions I did. Don't lie to them. Tell them everything you know. I'm going to be in the other room. But again, don't be afraid to holler. And he stands up. All of your things are in the drawers beside you. A fair amount of your suits have been torn and destroyed. we can have the support course help you guys patch those up on Monday.
Sir?
Yes.
If it's not too much to ask,
Yeah.
Kosuke have a hug.
Can Kosuke have a hug?
I know this is really hurting him right now. I think you could use it.
Kosuke, do you need a hug right now?
I'm all set.
You sure? Ichiro's very insistent.
Yeah, he is.
Maybe he's the one who needs a hug.
You know what? How about we just and he approaches your bedside, and he gives you a nice tussle of the hair, like obviously just playing with you. He goes, "What about you, Ichiro? Do you need a hug?"
Yeah, sure. Why not? That'd be nice.
He approaches you, clearly face still pale from learning this news, but a bright wide smile, a practice smile across his face. He approaches you, pulls you in very gently. He doesn't like grab you or put his hand near any of your cuts or bruises, and like leans down. At this point, he's removed some of his armor so that he can move his joints and not press cold or heavy metal on you. And he laughs. This is like an unusual request, but he appreciates it. He looks over to Homura and he goes,
Am I still red?
No, that's since deactivated.
Okay.
That would
I'm
probably
also
bring up some
lost.
that
questions.
may have
Hey,
taken precedent during the
Homura.
interview.
Why are you green?
Why are you red? He turns to Homura and he goes, I'm open for a third. Homura, would you like a hug?
I'm all set.
You sure? They've become quite a commodity here.
Yeah, I'm sure.
He gives you a playful bow goodbye and heads over to the door. He looks back at you guys for a moment, and his eyes are heavy with an emotion. I don't know if anyone wants to really perceive him or if you just let him leave, but he draws the door open, and 3 policemen sitting outside all descend upon the door like vultures into a meat locker.
Hit the deck!
Of course, very quickly, 3 policemen approach you guys looking for information about what happened. They don't tell you anything about what they know. What would you like to tell them? Even more, even less, or about the same?
I guess might as well just do like the same.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of no point.
Anyone else?
I'll tell them something as equally flippant and maybe half true.
All right. Homura, you're Sam?
Yeah, I'm not gonna just say everything I said before.
Okay. With that, you guys are allowed to leave, or at least given your clothes back. You draw on your,
Big difference.
what should I say? Your casual wear. Allow me
My
to
big drippers.
move us over to what the fuck, dude? Move us over to the board. And I did want to. There we. I wanted to show off. I think I have them already. The casual fits.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh.
Oh.
I can't
Uh-oh.
stand you
Beetle.
guys.
Get him his pen.
Hello? Elaborate. Sorry, I gotta move everything around. Oh. I should note. We have such casual music playing in the background. It's throwing me off. You guys don't immediately get up and leave the infirmary. You just get your clothes on. You can tell that there are other infirmary rooms nearby, but after the police leave, you have free roam of the hallway. There's a bathroom and then another infirmary room nearby. I didn't know if you wanted to inspect those or see if you can find anyone.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll look through, see if anyone we know is hanging out.
Take a little peek. Yeah. All right.
Like walk down the hall,
Yeah.
whipping my head back and forth.
You want to give me perception inside the second infirmary room? While I put
Okay.
your casual wear on. Whoa.
Oh my god, get your hands off me, you freak.
Get off me!
I can dress myself. I can dress myself.
It's
I don't
somebody
need your help.
fighting off somebody.
Sorry, is that another perception?
Yeah. Another little perception.
Is that
Yeah.
another?
Is
Fuck.
that another?
Wow.
No!
That was almost a critical fail.
What did you get?
That sucks ass. A 6.
You can see that there are
With
2
3
boys.
dice.
What?
Said a 6 with 3 dice.
Damn.
2 boys.
And a
bombs.
+2.
And a +2, okay. You can see that there are 2 boys, both sitting in one of the beds. One of them seems
those
to be
are boys.
tossing and turning, covered by the thin white veil of the draw curtain. Another one just sitting in bed, like casual clothes already on, with a bandage around his head. He's just certainly... I don't know how to find a good mix between this music. I'm either getting the funniest, like most... like I don't know, but out of sequence music. It's just like an Animal Crossing. And I'm like, how do I correctly
Kosuke.
ambience this without making it terrifying?
Kosuke will just keep going until he recognizes someone.
Okay, I mean he doesn't have to go very far. I will note. Kosuke comes upon one of the 2 boys who's currently uncovered. And this is EI. Let me see.
Oh, he's one of the ones uncovered.
Yeah, well, I mean, like he's in his casual clothes. He's just
Bug
standing, or not sitting, but he's not sitting or standing. He's laying in bed. He has an arm over
Describe
his
his
eye. What's up?
So
Describe his-
you gotta describe his fit.
Oh, oh yeah, it's a black tank top, I believe. Let me check our sketches page. Is he dripped up? Probably not. Black tank top and white ripped pants at the knee with black boots that he has on the floor, obviously, with a studded leather belt. And
Leather
some.
belt.
He's already got some rings on, like black rings on his left hand.
Wow.
Yeah, the drips.
They let you
in the
keep
pocket.
those?
He is currently asleep at the moment.
Oh.
He has his arm over his face as though he's blocking out nearby sunlight.
Dude got dressed and then went back to sleep.
Yeah.
Some H.
Alright. Do you guys fuck with the fits now that they're all on?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, yes.
Oh yes.
It doesn't look like Homura's is on. There it is. Just updated on the stream.
I just now realized that I've not moved anything on this page. There we go. EI is... Oh, Unreal Dolphin, thank you for the $10. It's Gorbing time. Love the TTRPG. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. Dude,
We love you.
what is it? Let's see. Can we get more chill video game music? I don't know. Not like Animal Crossing. I click a playlist, it immediately starts playing Animal Crossing. Whatever. Fuck it, that's the vibe. As you guys are going, did you want to wake up EI or did you want to inspect the restless boy at the bedside aside him?
What's he look like?
You can't see him, he's behind a curtain.
Is this the
I'll try to
swarming guy?
I'll try to sneakily peek through a curtain.
Give me stealth.
Okay.
Guy who hasn't gotten to use stealth in forever.
Ooh, yes. Also get a +2 for aptitude.
Catching up with the series, y'all are awesome.
17.
Going back. Oh, thank you, Mythor. Head back to the grind. What did you get? Sorry.
17.
17. Yeah, dude, absolutely. You sneak over and peek at Kazuyuki. Kazuyuki is squirming in his bed at the moment. He's clearly unconscious, but resisting some kind of force, grabbing at his own arm or trying to fight something. You can't really tell what, but he's writhing.
Gonna grimace and put the sheet back, I guess.
Mythor, thank you for the sub. Yeah.
Oh.
What a perfect. I love all the fun stuff happening as we're like describing something pretty
Yeah.
grim.
Woohoo!
Oh.
It's like fucking Killer looking at Gon.
Hey,
Yeah, I put
Oh.
the sheet back and I'm like, it's not looking super great in there.
All right, I got it.
Who is it?
Ichigo, Kazuyuki.
Unfortunate.
Is there anyone else we know in here? Is there another covered one?
There is nobody else inside this room.
Okay. I'm outie.
You're leaving?
Yeah. Well, look at. Is there another sick bay? Or is that it?
That's it for this hallway. It's a long
Yeah.
stretch of hallway from either side outside of these doors, save for a bathroom.
Metagame here. Is it worth it for Kosuke to look down these hallways for other people he knows?
In what regard? Like, look for anyone you know, or just look for anyone in general?
Like anyone I know.
You're in, you can tell, a somewhat restricted area of the stadium. It's very likely that you won't find anyone. Someone said the anime character Ichigo. Doflamingo sends his regards. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey, hey,
No.
What's happening?
hey!
don't like that.
Something's gonna like explode? What?
yeah. I suddenly start moving. Guys, I'm not doing this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the like doll sound.
Yeah. I wanna. Guys, I'm gonna go try and see if I can
Can we just leave?
find. Yeah, I mean, I was gonna leave, but
Yeah,
I was
let's just
imagining
go.
we're like starting to walk. I'm like, do you wanna like try and see if we can find our friends in the match? See if we can watch them.
Yeah, actually, that's a good idea.
You guys just gonna dip out on the other two?
I mean, yeah. What are they doing?
Well, I guess
One of them doesn't really like us.
that's fair. I mean, you
The
could
other
warn him
one's-
about Kleenite.
Oh, that's true.
As for Kazuyuki, I mean, do you tell Homura and Ichiro what you saw?
Oh no. Roll for what I saw.
No. Do you? I told you what you saw behind the curtain.
Oh. Yeah, no, I tell him that.
What would you say?
Like, yeah, like he was writhing around in
Writhing.
pain, grabbing his arm, perhaps scratching at it.
And remind me, who is this again? What's his
Ichi-
quirk?
The Five Guys.
Yeah, that's his quirk.
Five Guys.
It's his
Burgers
quirk.
and guys.
Burgers and
Yeah.
guys. This is, you remember Tsuyoshi? This is one of
Yeah.
the
I guess I
five.
just forgot his last name.
Yeah. Oh, well, we
I
always
was like,
call
is this
them
a different
Tsuyoshi.
Ichigo?
Yeah.
Kazuki's the first name.
Kazuyuki, Goro, Tsuyoshi, and
Wait, so it's the last name that's different for all of them?
Ichigo is their last name. Tsuyoshi, Ichigo, Kazuyuki Ichigo, Haruto Ichigo, Goro Ichigo.
Okay.
There's one more, but you don't know them.
Yeah.
You don't know them like that. Back off.
Wait, what color's missing?
You've seen red, yellow, blue, green, and you're missing pink.
Oh. What was Jasper?
What?
Steven Universe?
Yeah, what, dude?
Oh. Ryan's gay cousin from Family Guy.
I hate you, dude. Why is that such like elite ball knowledge about Family Guy?
Yeah, like what? That's like
Like-
deep in Family Guy.
Why did you humble us on Family Guy knowledge, dude? What?
I don't know. I watched a lot growing up.
I can tell, dude. You pulled Jasper out of nowhere. Anyway. Yeah. Kosuke tells Ichiro, and Homura that he saw Kazuyuki Ichigo writhing around in his bed, grabbing at his own arm as if he's resisting something. I don't know if any of you guys find any of that interesting enough to warrant investigation. But if not, you guys are allowed to just like dip.
It does have bad implications, but also like, what do we?
You could try to.
I thought it was like, I don't. Yeah, but how? Like, if it's some mind controlling goop, can Nia suck it out, or do they like modify it so that it's un-Nia congealable?
Well, he may
Maybe you could
also
just
know.
tell Soph about it.
Yeah.
Maybe he'd know a guy.
Okay.
I have a goo guy.
I started texting stuff.
You text what
No,
is
like-
the text that you send?
This guy's writhing.
Friends writhing with something in his arm. Definitely New World again. Directly New World, I might add.
Yeah, we just got back from New World.
You want anything?
Do you want anything? We just stopped at New World. What? I mean, I don't even know how to. Let's think. First things first. After you text him, you tell him about Kazuyuki Ichigo. You give him like the general about it. He gives you guys the immediate text back of like, "We are going to talk later, and you are going to come by the arcade. Get him to Nia as soon as possible."
Okay, that was my first thought. So I do have good intuition. That's good to know.
You're a
Like,
good guy,
you, like-
Kosuke.
Thumb across underneath your nose.
Yeah, no, I have like the if anyone watches it, like the stupid like Arthur Boyle smile. Like staring off into space. Like he's proud of himself for doing nothing.
He was proud of himself for doing nothing.
Like the nose thumb flick.
Yeah.
Like
I did it. You didn't do anything.
I did it.
All right. So what is your plan now?
I guess find Nia. Is there a way to like sift through contestants to watch who you want?
There could be. Do you guys want to find like a nearby computer?
They're
or a
fucking
TV?
tech ed.
We have Mitsuru's
Yeah,
number.
can you find like a lobby area? Is there like a directory?
You know that at least
This
at this stadium, there is a control room where that would be a thing. It is now a question of, do you want to do that? Do you want to find her on the field? Do you want to text Mitsuru? Do you want to use one of the local computers to try and locate them in the stadium?
I think we should start by texting Mitsuru.
Good idea.
All right. You guys text out Mitsuru. What do you say?
Where are
miss
you
you.
at right now?
We need Nia.
I like to
SOS.
imagine that someone put on the like voice to text audio to like write a voice
Got
message
all
thing,
of it.
and it's everything you guys just said in jumbled mess. Like I love you is in there somewhere. I miss you. looks back. Like all three of you pull your head back from the phone, look at each other.
Send.
No. What would the text say? You erase that one.
It's like, where are you at right now? Are you still at it?
Dude, you gotta tell him it's like an emergency.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
Notify anyways.
Fine.
Need me,
Whatever, Homer. All right. Backspace. It's an emergency. Where are you right now? Is that better? Does that suit your fancy?
Yes.
That's perfect.
Good job, Kosuke.
Any
So-
emojis?
No.
2 giant red exclamation point emoji.
Wow, that was
emoji?
instantaneous. Where are you? I asked you.
No,
a
sorry.
question.
I was saying you guys send that. You send it off.
Oh.
I will say, 5 minutes passes from when you send it out with no response. Do you want to keep waiting, or do you want to maybe come back to it and hope that it bears fruit at some point?
Yeah, I'll wait wait till we hit 20 minutes and hit him with that phone call.
You wait 20 minutes in the infirmary?
Well, no, I was.
He's just screaming in the background.
I was thinking we were just like actively moving.
Okay, well that's
through
what I
the
mean. Like,
halls.
which route would you like to pursue after your first few minutes of waiting for that text? Do you want to check on the
Which one of those
computer?
options were like not illegal?
I mean, depending on how you do it, you know, it could none of them could be illegal. If you get
Okay,
if
which
you don't
ones
get
are
caught.
normally accessible? Okay, yeah, exactly.
Normally accessible ones would be the returning to the stadium and trying to find him through the participants on the stadium flooring. Second is searching using the TV and the computers nearby that have live feed.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, let's start sifting through first.
All right. You guys will use a set few minutes. Let's see if you guys can do it. Give me technology education checks.
Blended.
Yes.
Technology. If there's one thing I know, it's technology.
11.
11.
10.
10.
11.
11. You find it insufficient. You are unable to locate. All you can tell is that when you use these monitors and change channel, it shows you various cameras from the stadium. Some obviously being destroyed during bouts of combat or what have you. Others still being active. You notice that along the left side of the screen, it indicates numbers. Other than that, a lot of these contain rapid action that you can't keep your eye constant on, or absolutely nothing, worthless of your time. You fall back after a few minutes, realizing that this may be a needle in the haystack attempt.
We need to make an announcement. Fuck.
I guess we can sneak into the control room.
What?
So reluctant.
Wait, why?
The only way she's
Just
gonna
trying to
hear us.
find Mitsuru.
Yeah, but like, we're all like probably numbered system. Maybe they have like a way to find contestants fast. Be able to.
Alright, whatever. Sure.
I mean, you guys don't have to come. You can like be lookouts or something.
Sure.
Couldn't we just walk in and say, like, because there's gonna be people in there. We could be like, hey, like, I'm looking for my little brother.
My
Could you send
brother's
out
is-
an announcement?
Maybe my brother's all over this keyboard. Because that's where I would be.
Barge in. I'm looking for my little brother. And just run up and start hitting shit.
What?
It's what-
Like barge into like a control room with 20 people. I'm looking for my little brother. Just messing everything up.
Start like running by and like fanning your hands out, hitting every button possible. Like not even
he's not
intending
here.
to do anything. Like, where is he?
Look at this circle.
Oh my god. So
Okay,
which one
but,
of you
like-
is going?
No, what I'm saying is that that excuse wouldn't work. Because I need to be, like, I'm gonna need to be stationary at a computer looking for something. So, like, yeah, I mean,
Say it.
let's go there first. See what it's like.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh. Where is it? There we go.
Wanders towards.
All right, yeah, I was
hallway
gonna say,
labeled
can you
controls.
guys? So you guys are making your way throughout the building. This is gonna be some stealth checks. So I want you to be prepared. This is gonna be group stealth. If there's anything that you want to do quirk-wise about your stealth, now would be the time. I don't know if any of you have anything or choose to have anything, but regardless,
Eyeballs look at Ichiro real quick.
yeah.
What's your stealthiest form?
I guess I've never really thought about it. Probably the beetle, right?
I'd look at your forms.
I mean, you probably, have, like, labeled specific stat boost.
Well, I don't think anything specifically is like stealthy, but
I would wager
but
you.
I
love
I was gonna
love
say-
this game we're playing where Aliyk and I definitely know he's got something, and it's not us trying to convince him he might have one. It's us trying to coax him into researching his own abilities to see if we can make him remember that he has one.
I'll be honest. I'm looking through here and I do not see what you guys are talking about.
Okay, stealth is under speed. So if anything
Yeah.
increases speed, you
Alright.
would increase stealth.
He may not, but who knows?
So, like, deer?
I thought deer.
Really? That's not
It's-
speed?
It's movement per action. It's
I
not
see.
speed.
Okay, that's fair. Then I guess he is justified in being distrustworthy. Distrusting. I'm being distrustworthy. Yeah. maybe he is. Maybe he's been debuffed too long. Maybe buffed Ichiro needs to come back.
They need to buff Ichiro.
They need to buff Ichiro, low-key.
For real, I'm not playing this pack.
Your second quirk
Ichiro.
already. This session.
Yeah,
Hurry
just
up.
will it into existence. Hurry
minute,
up!
I'm
Like it's
feeling
an
something.
In the infirmary.
My new quirk, cold fire.
Gets nervous, manifests my friend's quirk instead because I'm scared.
Yeah, dude, we need the stereotypical, like,
New quirk
weekly
all for
show.
one.
we need, like, the weekly show episode of everybody gets their powers swapped.
Oh, that
Oh
would
my
be,
god, yeah.
that'd be fun reading each other's character sheets for the first time. Like,
Oh my god,
yeah, like I imagine whoever swaps with Ichiro is gonna have the worst fucking time ever. But it's still
Yes,
cool.
sir.
All right,
Damn.
you guys
I've been
travel
writing it
through.
in pencil.
You guys travel through the stadium at large. It takes you a few minutes to navigate the hallways and small tunnels, the paths and the doorways. But regardless, you're able to find it through small maps and small blueprints laid out throughout the building. The control room is at the dead center of the northern wall, and as you get to it, you notice that outside stands 2 guards. This, however, is next to a multitude of different doors and rooms, including but not limited to other bathrooms, meeting rooms. There's box seats nearby that are also available. But in the dead center of the hallway sits the entrance to oh my gosh, I don't know how, I just forgot the word for control room. But sits the control room. You can't access it unless you have a key card, and the 2 guards standing outside of it seem rather bored. regardless, as you approach, no one else seems to be moving throughout the hallway, at least not in large quantities.
Is there any way to see in the room?
It
like-
is a metal door with a glass barred window in the center. If you walked by, you could look into it.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'll do one pass.
All right. And I
Do
will. I will give you a small
Full head
look.
turn.
Yeah. For those curious, it's over on the left side. This is
Oh,
what
I see.
Kosuke has seen. Yeah.
Peeps in there?
Yeah. He's peeping.
No, I mean, are there peeps in there?
Oh, you can't see any.
Okay,
No.
that seems promising.
Yeah.
Okay. Ichiro, if you could distract those guards and run fast enough to outrun them and lose them.
Ichiro, if you could just carry this plan, I'd be eternally
Yeah,
grateful.
That's what I'm saying.
Aye, aye, Captain. Can I go deer form?
I mean, how else could we distract them? I'm up for ideas.
Yeah, ideas?
How many guards are there?
2.
I could just use my quirk on them.
Elaborate. Oh, true.
What does that take? Touch?
Yeah, I just sneak up on them. Or slap them before.
Okay, well, what if
You just walk up and like, say,
what
hey.
if me and Ichiro pretend to fight right next to the door, so their backs turn on you, and then you can tap them
Okay.
without them even knowing who did it? Because my main thought was once it wears off, they'd know who did it.
You don't actually know.
Yeah, I don't know. But I'm just playing it safe. Does that sound good?
Yeah. It's a good plan.
All right, let's enact it.
Alright. Ichiro, you and me, we're gonna brush shoulders, and then I'm gonna get really mad at you.
Okay.
I become
And
red.
then we're
What
gonna
I do?
tussle.
I become red.
That's what I had to do.
Sounds
Alright.
good.
Alright, and then we're gonna pretend to fight.
All right, but I don't mean this. I don't. You're a really close
What?
friend.
No, we're just pretending. You don't actually have to hit me.
What?
It hits you full force.
Let's just go. Let's get it moving. We're getting closer to him.
All right.
You're really pissing me off, Bluey.
Why don't you watch where you're going, you goddamn tree?
I wasn't. I used to be like you, small. Until they got me.
I'll show you, small. Start climbing him around like a spider.
Oh my god.
Hey!
The
Hey!
two guards at the door go, "Oh, all right, boys, break it up. They start moving towards
me
you.
and my friends are gonna kick your ass, buddy.
Why are you one of the guards?
You don't know these people. You don't know no one.
Ichiro comically
No, these are
appears
my
behind
friends.
them in a guard uniform. What is going on?
Well, that's the distraction.
All right, I tap them.
All right. I'll give
Waiting
you.
on the other side of the door.
Yeah, Shaye, can you remind me? It's a save?
I think they have to do it.
Okay. What is your control? Or sorry, what is your technique?
My technique. 4.
I'm trying to remember what I said for it.
They have to do a control check.
Yeah, it's they're. What is your control or technique? Sorry.
4.
4. All right.
Do I have to roll?
No. It's setting. I was setting the save again. I was trying to remember what it was. All right. Let's see what these guys can do. They are gonna make
What do they have to beat?
a 12. 8. 7. Homura,
Yay.
you grab hold of them. I wish I had a sound for it. I feel like the pause is so perfect for it. But at the same time, not. I don't even have it up. You grab hold of them as your hair starts to glow. Suddenly, their uniforms spike black, yellow, and red. Their eyes turn a scarlet glow. And they fall under your control, turning to you and waiting for your first command.
Go wait over there while we do this.
The men follow as they are ordered, turning around and walking down the hallway.
Ow, that I told you not to hit me.
Ichiro's fist bright red.
Yeah, I was imagining it cuts back to us.
Kosuke's got a giant lump on his.
Whatever. Okay. Get a
Getting
better
inside.
look in this plane. Let's get a better look at this.
Give me a sneak check.
Let's get
Before I open the door, I'm just gonna
Perceive.
telescope through the window.
All right.
Oh, what?
What?
Yeah,
No.
immediate
Bruh.
Kosuke doesn't even go pale at this point. He just starts getting angry when he sees these guys.
You guys are everywhere.
Like, New World. Okay, whatever.
I'm tired of this crap.
Ain't no way.
Guys, I don't care. I don't care about keeping these guys intact. Let's just try to not be too loud.
Are you gonna try and beat them up?
Yes.
Okay, because you dropped in on them. They haven't noticed you.
I know. I'll try to subdue them, but
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just saying.
You wanna give me sneak check to try and sneak up on them? Their stealth. Sorry.
Homura.
Who?
we
Yeah.
should try
Who?
to do the other one?
Who's gonna also do the assassination attack? The silent assassination.
Yeah, try twin takedowning this guy with me.
Alright, I can control him.
Yeah.
The inference is
pretty
more
easy.
so that you would
Yeah.
just knock him.
You
There's
just
no
gotta sneak up
reason.
behind him first.
Yeah.
Huh?
I say there's no
I
reason
said
to
you just
take
gotta
control
sneak
of
up behind him first.
Stop fucking talking at once.
them. Lucky Maxwell. Did you hear yourself on the other side of the DS?
I don't know what either of you said.
All right, Alec, you go.
I said it's just you just have to sneak up on them first.
Okay.
And I said you don't really have to take control of them so much as that you do knock them out.
Alright. Wouldn't it be easier for Ichiro to knock him out then?
Is he gonna be able to sneak up on them?
Oh, no, you're right. I think we have the same speed.
You and Ichiro?
2?
We need to what?
You both have a 2?
You have a 2 in speed?
Yeah.
My goodness. I really am the speedy one.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right. That's the plan.
Well, I mean, I guess if that's the case, you want to have Ichiro do it. But I mean, if you sneak up on him, you're insta. You probably could. Could you take him over and tell him to knock himself out?
Let's find out.
All right.
If it doesn't work,
Oh.
Ichiro, you get him.
You guys, I failed.
That's good.
Oh.
I just got an 8.
7.
Well, you got a 7, so.
I love the immediate acceptance of failure. Well, fuck. All right.
Okay,
guys
well, we're
get-
punching people.
Yeah,
Ichiro,
you guys
just
get
in here.
about 5 or so feet away from these New World grunts, when all of a sudden their screens both turn black. This is due to a camera that they were watching being destroyed. They were making biting commentary about the student on the other side, saying that he would make a great addition. Before all of a sudden, the black screens reflect Homura and Kosuke both on their way to make their knockout. They both turn around and go, "Halt! Who goes there?" And immediately, you guys are thrust into combat. Even. Let's. It's the.
It's my mega fist. It's coming.
What? No, I was gonna say it's like an encounter in a video game where the screen suddenly spins around.
Oh yeah, encounter.
Yeah. All right, guys, give me speeds.
13. Why couldn't I get that?
For real.
Let's choose some new names to name these guys after. We'll use My Thor's name because this was their first stream, and someone else also dropped in here on their first stream. We'll name the other one after that person. Oh, can I find it? Oh, maybe it was so far back I can't. No, that won't be so. I'll use the power of my Twitch chat. Nah, it's fine. God damn it. No! Alright. Wait, they might have followed. Yeah. I used Dolphin. I feel like Dolphin's been here though. But Dolphin also followed today. So Dolphin Grunt. My Thor Grunt and New World Dolphin. Alright.
New World Dolphin.
Yeah.
New Dolphin World.
New World Dolphin.
They've trained a dolphin. You guys are
And it's
following
committing
now.
war crimes.
And so these guys are gonna roll their speeds. We got 15 and 15.
Fuck.
Kosuke's in pain.
Not what you were hoping for?
I'm going to be. Fucking damn.
And 15. And we'll hit the random power generator. Fuck it.
Wait, what just happened?
Damn it. One of these guys has a dog shit quirk.
I don't want to fight against
No.
him.
Disgusting.
I'm out.
It's psychometry. Can you imagine?
Quick! Dog shit!
What a pained existence, man.
Throw dog shit!
Oh my god.
The other one.
Get
That's
out of
it.
here.
Levitation.
I'm sorry.
All right. Psychometry can't really do a whole lot, so he's just gonna fucking punch you. He's gonna hit you with that mean ass 8 damage combo. And
Was that
remember,
to
you
hit?
don't have your Kiro suit
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, that just passes.
All right. He's using targeted strike, so he's gonna deal a D8 plus his power, which is 2. And he deals. Or sorry,
Oh.
did you want to dodge or block that? It's 3 damage total, by the way.
Yeah. Ooh.
You need to beat an 8. You just eat
Oh,
it,
man.
eat it to Aura Farm.
I could. But I kinda want to dodge it. It's just pathetic.
All right,
Oh.
yeah, go for it.
Just speed.
Yeah, as he's going to hit you, he's like, "I thought patience got rid of them."
Dude.
You get
I lost.
3 damage to the face, dude. Face. Anyway, levitation activates
AKA
his
my
ability.
nose stings a little bit.
Yeah, levitation activates.
Ugh.
Everything in the room begins to float upwards. You guys must now make a
Ooh.
acrobatics check to right yourself and be able to attack correctly.
Can I, like,
Uh,
hold myself down with feet?
No. There's nothing to hold yourself down with. Who is first? That would be Kosuke.
I was kind of made for this. I'm practically like aerodynamically sound being. So, yeah, I'm like kind of spinning a little bit. I correct myself.
Yeah,
So
like
spinning
a shuttle.
forward. Yeah. So like I correct myself, like stop, start spinning forward. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna start spinning forward and forward until my heel goes over the top of this guy's skull.
Damn. Oh, so you're just building up momentum.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like, okay, you give me this, I'll use my fire. Let's see the magic that happens.
All right. What are you using?
Let's just go freeze jet kick.
Go for it. Give me damage. Or sorry, give me attack to hit.
hit.
Here.
Yeah. I just have to check the attack to freeze. Wait, what is that to hit? Combat.
9 hits.
9.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, okay. Oof.
Go ahead, attack psychometry.
Hit his ass, this guy.
Brother's not gonna want to have hit me in about 3 seconds.
Alright. Well, he's going to use a reaction to dodge.
20.
Damn! He's going to attempt to reaction dodge with advantage.
That's very
Because-
possible.
He
What?
used his psychometry, which is the act of
What?
being able to touch something and discern information about it, like the past about it. And he has learned exactly how this kick works. And he knows that you love using it. Let's see. He's got 3d6.
Fuck
Yeah.
off.
He's fucking dodging that shit, bro. Get that weak shit out of here.
It's quite literally one of my strongest shit.
I know. I know. Homura.
I'm gonna try and get this guy under my control.
All right, go for it.
What the fuck do I even roll for that?
You just need to touch him, which I guess
Yeah.
in this is gonna be. You just have to walk up to him and give me combat. Because you do have to connect with him. Yeah, dude, you fucking hit him.
16.
All right, he's gonna make a check to try and resist, and he fails. He is
Knock
now
yourself
completely
out.
under your control. The levitation stops. I should note, we didn't do the acrobatics check to see if you're upright. So and you can't use chains and red rule. So can I get an acrobatics check
Oh,
No.
okay.
to see if this actually did work? Yeah, dude, you got him.
Okay.
Yeah, you kicked off the ground and launched right towards him. As you grab him, his whole body, his robe turns a deep red, a deep scarlet, and the levitation of the room now only affects Mr. Psychometry. The rest of you guys fall down. Ichiro, it's your turn. You do not have to make a check. You can just attack.
Oh, okay. Well, then I freaking will. Am
Yummers.
I close to him?
You are... What the fuck? You're about 15 feet.
Oh, I didn't even see that we were.
I wasn't even
Oh, yeah.
looking.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'm probably in deer form.
You are in deer form.
You know what? I'll shove him. I'm gonna shove him.
Into what?
fucking thing behind him.
Oh, you're using your deer shove. Not like you're just running up to him and putting hands on him, being like, get out of here.
Hey man, you're really pissing me off.
Shove, so you're going to do combat to hit. That hits. 2d8 plus your power. It does knockback, so it's you have what, 4 power? Who are you hitting, by the way? Psychometry?
Levitation.
Oh, okay. And he is going back 1, 2. All right. He hits the wall.
Why are you punching that one?
2d8 plus your power, so 2d8 plus 4, bud.
12.
12, all right. Back to the top. It's Psychometry's turn, who is going to attack Kosuke.
Yep.
And you are going to have a disadvantage on dodging.
Why? Oh my god.
Because he knows how you're going to move, motherfucker. And he hits. You want to dodge?
He hits my fucking big solid asshole.
All right. You gonna try and dodge?
Yeah.
If not, you take 6 damage. Let's see it.
Dodge reaction?
Yeah.
Forget
It's
everything.
speed.
Yeah.
Ooh! Now roll again.
Oh yeah.
Do it again.
Lock in even harder.
Nope.
Oh, yeah, you're taking it. So you take 3 damage. Is that what it said? Or 6?
Ichiro, I actually blame you.
6 damage. It's like actually his fault too. All right, and then levitation. Shaye, what did you want him to do?
Knock himself out.
All right, he just hits himself
Does it work?
for 9 damage. No, not yet.
Kosuke,
It's your turn.
Wait, how much damage did I just take?
I think 6.
Okay. Okay, I'm on stable ground again. Just whatever. I'm mad. I'll freeze jet kick him, but like
Different. Do you want to? I will
no,
say
it'll just be like a standing in place kind of twisty kick.
Yeah. Like a Sanji leg up in the
Yeah.
air kick, like while standing
Like
still.
Like I jump, twist my body so that I'm hitting his head with the heel of my foot,
Okay.
not the cup.
All right. Did you? I should know. Did you want to like midway through battle upgrade or change this move in any way?
What did didn't I already add a tag to something?
I think you did. You added it to a different move though.
Yeah. Oh. Was it the Frost Nova? Yeah, it's an area of effect thing. No, wait, that was already.
Maybe it was your
always-
kunai or shuriken.
Goodness.
We'll have to come back to it. I know you did add a tag to something. Or no, we did it. It changed devouring.
It was
chill.
my sword thing.
It was your devouring chill. Remember?
Oh.
We changed it so
yes,
all of
freeze
your
proc.
damage is converted into freeze proc, but it's doubled, so you can
Yes.
freeze easier.
Yeah.
You could. No, I don't think you could. I don't think you could
That's
crit.
it.
Well, crit's different, but like I don't think you could do it in one attack because you haven't hit him with
Yeah,
anything.
no, I couldn't.
I can feel it in you though.
I feel like 4 quirk experience isn't enough to add a tag. Or anything to freeze shit kick anyway.
For like
The
what?
tags are so in depth, I don't.
Oh, tags.
That's
I
too
mean,
much
yeah,
to
you
think about
could.
right
But also, I'm also meant like if you wanted to increase damage.
Mm-hmm.
It costs.
You know, I was just
three...
thinking. I was like, tags are too much to think about right now.
Yeah, damage. You could add
Um.
an additional D8 for 3 stamina.
Add a D8 for it to cost 5 more stamina or 3 more stamina. Is that what you said?
Possibly.
What?
Like you pay 3 quirk experience, add a D8 of damage.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that out of spite and rage.
Okay.
But how much stamina does it add to it?
3.
Okay.
But now it costs
So now, oh my god.
8 stamina, but it does 4 D8 damage plus technique. You just like, I imagine full on like Diable Jambe for a moment. Like your cold fire gets a little deeper like blue as you're standing still. There's like a white light coming from the center of your shoe.
Yes.
It's gotten a little stronger. If you wanted to also rename it from Freeze Jet Kick to something like change like one part about it to a, like, you know, jet pistol instead. But go ahead. Do you want to attack? You want to give me combat to hit?
Yeah. Yeah. Didn't add +2 to that. It's a 9.
Okay. That hits.
Oh yeah, that's what I got last.
And it's a little different. So his predictions are off.
Oh yeah.
You've
Hell
meta
yeah.
the game. Do you want to give me 4d8 plus technique?
Yes.
Oh my god, dude. This is going to be like a scary amount of damage.
Yeah, this is gonna hurt like really bad.
You're going to like Shinra him real quick. The fire's going to explode out through his back.
Yeah, I'm gonna start glitching through reality. Never mind. That's like the lamest amount of damage ever. 13. Okay.
You could go. Do you have any beyond?
I don't know.
That's fair. Then probably not. All right. 13 damage.
Did you give me any at the end of that? Or
No.
after I awakened?
No.
Okay, then no.
Oh yeah. Well, you might have used it by now. I think you might have actually used the one we gave you from the awakening. Shaye, it's your turn, I believe.
Probably.
Shaye, would you like to increase damage on any of your moves?
Not at the moment.
Okay. I was gonna say you can add anything to your moves while we go along.
I've changed my mind. Can I make this guy attack the other grunt?
Yeah. His new command is
Stop
in
hitting
order.
yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I
stop
mean
hitting
it.
yourself. Hit this guy.
Ooh, frost jet kick. All right. That's that's like a free action. You can command them whenever you want during your turn to do whatever. It doesn't cost anything. So if you
Ooh,
wanted to do another
okay.
thing too.
Man.
Kosuke can rename it to Gum Gum Bazooka. It's totally original, I promise.
I guess I'll go kick the grunt too.
He's like jumping him.
Yeah.
Do you want to use any of your... Oh, you're right. You can't... Well, you could use any of Red Rule's attacks if you wanted to.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had attacks. Let me see.
Or wait, no, sorry. You're right. I'm sorry.
No,
That
it
is,
doesn't.
you have to unlock them. But... Oh, I didn't put costs on them. You don't have enough for either of them. They are 9 and 10 respectively. But you will soon. Sorry.
The two that are on the sheet?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
You only had them for your first battle, and then you kind of lost a fair amount of use for this quirk. For those
Alright,
who don't
roundhouse.
know.
Kick this guy.
Yeah, Homura's got her red rule. You are just giving him a quick, swift kick to the chest.
Yeah.
All right, go for it.
It's technique to hit, right?
It is. Do you remember the damage?
Yes, 44.
Yeah, for roundhouse, absolutely. Critical fails cause you to fall and become stunned. What'd you get?
13.
All right. Where, no, like you know that he's on his last legs. You know that this kick is gonna knock him out. Where do you kick him, and how do you finish him off?
Like a jump kick
All
right in the neck.
Oh! You Kamen Rider launch into the air. And kick to the neck, you said?
Yeah.
To the neck.
Snap his
Right
neck.
to the neck.
Neck.
No, you send him careening across the floor. For now, they don't seem to be having any issue. Levitation is just standing there for the moment. Combat has ended. You guys are free to move about. Homura, you can tell that you don't have very much longer with your control of Red Rule. You have, outside of combat and commanding them, probably a minute tops with your current skill with the quirk. All of you gain
Hurry it up.
+2 QXP. So, Alex, you are at 6. Shaye, you are at 8. And Aliyk, you are at
3 again.
3. All right. What is it you guys would like to do?
Kill my brother, Alan.
What?
Yeah, wait, are they unconscious?
Oh, they are. Well,
Okay, cool.
Levitation is just standing there.
Right.
You alright?
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna run over to the computer.
All right. Tech education.
I'm gonna...
Turns into Dracula.
Nope.
Yes.
Well.
15.
Well,
Oh, yeah, dude. You boot this bitch up.
Yo.
First thing you see is a giant list of competitors' names, blacked out, redded out, or green.
Can I like control F?
Yes. You, yeah, dude. You activate a search function.
Yes. Types for. Oh my god, dude! Why does it happen all the time? Specifically because I'm trying to remember his name.
Mm-hmm.
Mitsuru.
Mitsuru.
Yeah.
Do you know his last
that's
name?
nice.
Hey, Homer, you remember his last name, right?
Ray.
Ray.
Searching
Thank you.
for Mitsuru Ray shows no options.
Huh?
Not his fucking last name.
Do you guys want to give me general education to see maybe
Huh.
an idea as to why?
Has he got a fake name?
Could be. Not
This
his real
asshole.
last name.
Yeah.
Can I look at how many Mitsurus there are? With just Mitsuru.
You can search through multiple filters if you'd like.
Male Mitsurus.
A bountiful amount of Mitsurus arrive from various schools.
Mitsuru UA.
Yeah.
You filter through UA, and then into classes 1C, and into the end. You can see that his name is like it's a placeholder brick. It just says parentheses placeholder,
What the hell?
or at least where his seat would be. Clicking on it or like activating it does actually bring you to cameras that have seen it or have it on screen. You can see that he is currently in battle with a pro hero. He is like retroactively taking the test. You can also see that he's using like the black slime tendrils to try and wrap around them. They're using their quirk to divert his attacks. But he is very naturally keeping up with them. It looks like two heroes on par with each other's skill level. He's just as fast as them. He's just as strong as them. but no stronger and no faster. You can tell there's a great disparity in intelligence, though, by how these moves are being played out. It's for a moment that you guys realize that Mitsuru is retroactively staying at the exact same level as the pro hero and not going above. Almost like he does not want them to know his roof, his ceiling, his peak. He is,
Why is
however,
he doing that? Hell.
in the waterfall area.
Oh, he's in the waterfall area?
Yeah, you can tell that he's in the forest of the waterfall area.
Oh, we were there.
I know that place.
Okay.
All set?
Is Nia clearly in him?
I refer back to earlier statements. He is using a thick black liquid.
Yeah,
Quirk.
right. Yeah.
All right. You ready to take off?
Yeah. I always forget that his quirk is just like, he like purely just facilitates Nia.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Okay. So what? Do we want to like wait? Go back in there? It's like
He doesn't
taking
need
the
our
test
help.
still. Well, yes, I know, but we need his help.
Yeah.
That was such a great fucking turnaround. We don't need his help. Yeah, but... Or no, he doesn't need our help. Yeah, but we need his. Get the fuck back in here. Slap in the USB, someone says. This is just like control room. This is a normal control room.
Yeah.
No need to worry.
Okay,
fret.
that just made it suspicious.
Okay.
Are we allowed to like help people though if we go back in?
Yeah,
I mean,
you
I
will.
guess,
If
yeah,
you try
that
and
would be-
re-enter as contestant passers, it will just be like you cannot interfere nor you can't grab the tags of heroes.
All right, so maybe we can get in there and tell them to wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
Is there like an incentive structure? Are we awarded like support points? Or
You guys have
more
already
so than other
passed. This
people?
is. I'm gonna be real. This isn't a common thing. This is actually a rule
Well, yeah.
that isn't talked about much. It's purely out of your own goodwill. You don't
Okay.
gain anything nor lose anything for going back and helping others.
Okay. Then yeah, let's just go back in and try and fast track him. Huh?
Alfred just goes smoke weed and do trigger.
Oh yeah, I still got that
Maybe
right
later.
here.
Keep that MF thing
Yeah, we
on
can do
me.
with us.
So funny that you guys have been in so many life-threatening situations and never chosen to use the trigger. It shows more about your character than anything.
I don't
Feels
know
like
how-
very,
I
very
don't have
last
trigger.
resort.
I was gonna say I'd
I'll
like
never
half
do it
to be
again.
dying.
Yeah, I was gonna say like 2 of you have almost straight up died.
Yeah, but I'd have to be even more dying.
I'd have to be
lose
dead
track of
already.
my
Dying.
friends.
Do both of you have trigger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Silent envy.
Wait, Kosuke, can I
Yeah, I
have
was gonna
yours
say
for a second?
keeps that in mind so I can steal it.
What did you say, Alex?
No, I said, Kosuke, can I have yours for a second?
Can I hold it?
I just needed to double up real quick.
I'm so beastly. I'm so bull.
I have so much
my
game!
tongue is so black. Ah.
Is it purple or is that giraffes?
Oh yeah, giraffes have purple tongues.
Any giraffes in the chat?
Me! Oh my god! I never thought this would come.
Yes! Yes!
Dude, I never. Dude, I'm currently being eaten by a lion right now. I never thought this was gonna.
I'm waving my neck so fucking hard right now. All right. Before we fucking lose it, you guys have located him. He's in the forest of the testing grounds. Are you just
Is he-
dipping out, taking a run?
Yeah, is he headed towards the factory or the city?
He's just in a battle with a pro hero in the
okay.
forest.
Okay, yeah, I wanted to try and get like in front of him if he was moving. But if you stationary, yeah, let's just head right there.
Okay. All right. Anyone problem with this?
Nope.
Nah.
Can we put back on our shitty armor?
No, it's destroyed.
Oh,
It's
Okay.
like been they cut it out from you, or cut it off of you, because it was like they needed to like get you, make sure you're okay.
SMH, so much money.
We didn't pay anything for it.
Yeah, I'm just saying that.
It actually does come out of like a thing from you guys. You guys do pay like a
Aw.
fee, but it's like just
We
it's
do
just
have
like
loans.
it's like $50.
The follow-up session is us as adults trying to make our way to pay off our student loans.
As a part of our tuition at UA is paying the hero suit insurance.
You pay a God damn it! I was trying to write Woods and I was thinking fee and I wrote Kamui fee. Oh, that's way too big.
That's good, like a Nanny McPhee.
I am scaling you guys up just a little bit.
Damn.
But I was gonna say, you guys can
Yeah.
watch as Mitsuru Ray is in battle with Kamui Woods right now. Every time Kamui sends out a, like, giant, what is it called? Shaye, I know you know it. What the fuck is it? Lacquer Prison?
Yeah. Giant lacquered chain prison.
Yeah, giant lacquer chain prison. Every time he sends one out,
I actually don't
Mitsuru
remember
sends out
right.
a black, thick liquid saw blade that hardens right around the teeth of the saw and cuts off part of his attack and escaping through the other way. As you three approach, Kamui Woods takes note of you but doesn't engage with you after seeing that you guys are not able to grab his tags.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll start fucking with him.
Oh, okay.
I'll, so
I want you guys to
Mitsuru
know-
currently trying to do.
This is a real fucking character that has Horikoshi stats, as I'd like to say. So, I'm sorry, first and foremost, for this dude. So, sorry, you can keep going.
I was saying, what is Mitsuru currently trying to do? Like, can I tell what his
Mitsuru-
next action is?
Mitsuru, give me perception, if you want, or like a quirk education. You can tell that this battle is heated, locked, and these guys are going back and forth with their pretty strong attacks. Maybe not ultimate super moves. 8. All right.
Yeah. 8.
8.
Can I
You
tell
can tell
what he's
that
trying to do?
what Mitsuru is trying to do. You said.
Yeah.
You can tell that while Mitsuru is traveling around the woods, he's trying to find an opening in Kamui Woods' defenses, one that he could probably use to subjugate him, or at least hold him down with Nia's help. Then he will use Nia's tendrils, or like her thick black liquid, to just detach one of the tags. But every time he sends out a scouting, like slime whip, or like an attack in which he could use to explode out or get surface area on Kamui, Kamui draws a large amount of wooden vines to block it or what's the word? He's blocking it with woods that are non-porous. Like he can't even get the liquid through the thicket of the woods. And with that, he's just kind of stopped trying to do so. He sends out exploratory whips in certain directions to see if there is any blind spots. They are almost always, if not immediately, met by Kamui Woods growing something in its place to stop its trajectory towards him. They are at a deadlock, or at least at a deadlock in one-shots. Pretty soon, Mitsuru is going to have to actually like suck it up and get in close if he wants to attack Kamui Woods and deal some damage. The problem is, Kamui Woods is fucking great at close combat, as you know from his hero profile. Alright, guys. I will say, this is a pre-established fight. I'll add them to the initiative. Kamui Woods is strolling in with a nasty 24 and Mitsuru with a 19. for initiatives. If you want to join in, feel free. If not, they are going to attack each other.
Is our HP and stamina back to max?
No. You are at half health starting in this
Okay.
fight. This is
What
adjusted
stamina?
for stadium ruling. So you're not they wouldn't even try and get you down to you're basically at 3/4 health. But you appear as half because after you take a certain amount of damage, you have to forfeit.
What
Or
about
at least-
stamina?
Stamina? Tell you what, if you give me one of your Beyonds, I'll give you full stamina. The boys are at half.
I mean, I'm fine. I don't.
Yeah, I actually didn't use much of it before.
Homura?
No, I'm fine. I have more than half.
All right. You guys ready?
You're
Yeah.
You want to?
I can't do anything from this distance anyway.
I was gonna say,
So
if you want, I'll
I'll
let
let
you
one
move
round.
6 spaces, but they would
Okay.
just enact one of their turns.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'll wait for them.
Do you guys want to wait a turn?
Yeah, I do.
All right. Homura, Ichiro,
What are we waiting for?
do you want to position
want
yourselves correctly or join the battle now? So wait a turn and then move into position before joining, or like join now.
I guess I'll move first.
That is
Okay.
that's neither of what I just
No?
said. It's either like join the initiative right now, or wait a turn.
I guess I'll wait.
Okay. Ichiro?
yeah, I'm also gonna wait. We go in at once.
Kamui Woods sends out a chain lacquered prison once again, his most spammed move. He is using his technique in order to attempt to grab hold. Shockingly, not a 6, but a 4. And with that, he misses. Mitsuru is going to
Yeah.
Mitsuru is going to spend some stamina, or at least Nia is going to spend some stamina. And she is going to send out a giant cascading ball of slime that sharpens at the edges, almost like a morning star or flail. And she is going to hit Kamui Woods. You can tell that right before the ball hits, the spikes are out and they are sharp. Mitsuru grabs hold of his arm in which the black liquid is emanating from or leaving the pores of, and he clearly makes a motion to try and tell her to tone it down. And right before it hits Kamui Woods, the sharp spikes turn to studs, only dealing damage with force, not with piercing. And with that, he is going to deal 13 damage. All right, guys. Go ahead and roll for speed as you join the initiative. The round is reset. Did you guys move to where you wanted to go?
Not quite yet, but
Did you want to dash on your turn?
Like here.
no, I feel like I'm probably good from here. Let me just double check. Move.
You
Oh,
ready?
I don't actually have it like listed as a thing.
Oops.
My
I guess that's
my
my roll.
firewall.
Actually, that's pretty good.
We don't? What are you talking about?
It's not on my thing.
It's not on your thing? Isn't it just Cold Spitfire? Or are you talking about Devouring Chill?
No, I mean just like when I would put fire on the ground and it was like
Oh.
a barrier that hurt to walk through.
I think we just said it was Devouring Chill, and it costs a certain amount per square.
Oh right, yeah.
But now that you say that, I do feel like we should add that at some point. If you want to change the damage, for sure. We've kind of just been doing Devouring Chill damage. All right. Are you guys all joined?
Yeah, I'm fine
Ichiro?
with that for now. But
Ichiro, are you ready?
Yes, but I don't know if I want to fight these guys. It's kind of horrible.
well, you're only fighting one of these.
As I say, you're fighting on the side of Mitsuru.
Okay. Okay.
Before we go, I want to be like, Mitsuru, can we hurry this up? We really need you and Nia's help. Like, pretty
Dude,
bad.
he stares daggers at you when you say Nia in front of Kamui Woods.
Oh my god.
Would you
Can I-
like to give me a reaction check to maybe cut
Yeah,
off
can I say you were help?
your nearby friends?
God damn. I honestly completely forgot, even out of universe, that was a secret.
All right.
Doesn't everybody know that? Like, what? Sorry, you said what? Control?
Reaction. Ichiro, you want to roll speed? You love speed.
11.
You love speed.
20.
Damn, dude, yeah, you caught yourself immediately. Kamui Woods turns to you, and you catch yourself. Perfect timing.
I really need
Safe
you
as-
and you. Help.
You like, there's a trio of eyes looking at each other. Kamui to Mitsuru, Mitsuru to you, Kamui to you, you to Kamui.
Anyway, it's important, like pretty bad. So let's let's wrap this up, huh?
He looks over to you guys a little frustrated at your appearance and goes, I don't need your help. And with that, you watch as a small piece of black liquid forms lips around his ears and whispers something. If you want, you can give me a perception check. If not,
we need yours.
We've been saying it.
He just immediately turns and bows a little bit, almost like forcefully.
11.
You hear a little voice being like say thank you, like a black hand appears underneath his throat in like a throttle, and he gives you like a thank you for the help.
Yeah.
And that is where we will end off this week. Thank you so much to everybody for coming. We had a fair amount of people new stop in to say hello today.
Thank you.
Thank you kindly.
Dankeschön.
But yeah, if you enjoy My Hero Class 1C, check us out on YouTube and Twitch. Sun Punch Studios, every Monday, 7 to 9 EST. If you like my players, they are also in the description below. You can find our game in our Discord, which is also in the description below. And with that, I hope you enjoyed. Is there anything that you guys want to say before we call it a night tonight?
Skibidi.